涙の色はエメラルドブ宝石みたいに光ってる
Welcome, magic friends. It's Krazyy Katana. So we have a new release from Magic the Gathering, March of the Machine. I hope you all are excited about this new set by Wizards, and we will be opening the bundle box today. So we recently opened, or just opened, the pre-release pack. Exciting. We did get a Ren and Realm Breaker in that pack, so a nice, pretty close to $20 value card in there. Unfortunately, I think we only got about one foil, so I'm hoping for some more foils in the bundle box, as it will have set boosters. Here is a fun poster with all the things happening on the battlefield and all of the planes. And then on the back side, we have Ms. Elspeth. A nice poster there. The exciting box that this comes in, because this has all features from the different planes. Specifically, I'm partial to this one over here on the left because I can see Kamigawa in here. But overall, just a really fun box and a great way to store your cards. More Kamigawa over here, so fun. Let's get to cracking, because that's what we care about, right? The pretty Magic logo. Love all the colors. Okay, so in your bundle boxes, you will start with your card dividers, extra little punch outs, and these I think are some of the most pretty ones I've seen, aside from Kamigawa, just because of the colors there. On the flip side, you get more Elspeth and some tokens in a nice bright vibrant yellow, so fun things going on here. There is a bone colored dice. It also has just like some swirl and just a little bit of shimmer in it, with gold numbering, and of course the March of the Machine logo, very similar to the Phyrexian. So fun counter, life counter. Also included in your bundle pack, you will receive one pack of standard basic land cards, non-foil, and you will also receive a pack of standard basic lands in foil. In addition, you also have the little box promo card. This particular one has our Dinosaur Vampire legendary creature. This particular creature has trample. Whenever you attack, you may choose one. Create a tapped and attacking XX green dinosaur creature token with trample, where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. Or create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is the number of other attacking creatures. This is a 12/12 with a mana payout of 3 colorless, 2 green, 2 white. Very big creature. Also included in this bundle pack will be 8 set booster packs. So let's get to cracking these packs and finding out what's inside. I would love to know in the comments what cards you are looking for out of March of the Machine, what you're excited about. I am particularly excited about the Mechanic Convoke, so I look forward to playing that and seeing how I can get some more creatures on the battlefield using and tapping some other creatures that are already on the battlefield. So art card number 1 starts off with the cats. So they're a little bit creepy, scary cats, but I love the black and the purple in it, and it's cats. And it also looks like it has some crystal shards here. So fun art card. That will also be followed by Bloodfell Caves. That is a dual land for black and red. And we have our instant Meeting of the Minds, Shatter the Source instant, Inspired Charge instant. So starting off with a lot of instants here. Another instant, Moment of Truth. Okay, our first creature, Elvish Vatkeeper, our Phyrexian elf in uncommon. Norn's Inquisitor, Phyrexian knight. Tarkir Duneshaper, our dog warrior. Our first battle in the pack, Invasion of Amonkhet. When the invasion enters the battlefield, each player mills 3 cards, then each opponent discards a card, and you draw a card. 4. And then the flip side is the convert, our creature zombie. You may have the convert enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature card in a graveyard, except it's a 4/4 black zombie in addition to its other types. And we have our special art, Shauna Sisay's Legacy, Legendary Creature Human Warrior. We have another battle card, Invasion of Telvada. When the invasion enters the battlefield, return target non-battle permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. 4, 5. And the flip side is the Broken Sky. Neat artwork here. It's an enchantment. Creature tokens you control get a +1/+0 and have lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. I do not know what there we go, that I did with my other battle card. Okay, our first foil, and with the March of the Machine, you can get a standard foil, which this particular one is a standard foil. You are eligible to get an etched foil, and for those of you that open collector boosters, there is a foil option that's called Halo Foil. So this particular one is a standard foil. It is a common converter beast, Phyrexian beast specifically. And we have another dual land. Really, really pretty artwork like this a lot. It's a sea of clouds for a white or a blue. All right, pack number 2. Pack number 2 just has to be all kinds of great. I just feel it. So let's see what greatness this pack will unfold for us. Here's our art card, followed by a standard foil basic land forest. Very, very pretty. Love the sheen to this, so nice. Oh, here is our Placid Rottentail. I was hoping to get the little fungus rabbit, so how exciting. It is just a little common but fun card. Enduring Bond Warden, our human scout. Crystal Carapace, our enchantment aura. Lithomantic Barrage, sorcery. Collective Nightmare, instant. Stoke the Flames, another instant. And we have a Herbology Instructor, Treefolk Druid. Our next invasion of Kylem. When the invasion enters the battlefield, up to 2 target creatures each get +2/+0 and gain vigilance and haste until end of turn. 5 defense. And that will transform into Valor's Reach Tag Team, a sorcery. Create 2 3/2 red and white warrior creature tokens with, whenever this creature and at least one other creature token attack, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Look at this beautiful rare. An Afenza Kin Tree Spirit, legendary creature, Spirit Soldier. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, bolster 1, which means choose a creature with the least toughness among your creatures you control and put a +1/+1 counter on it. So a way to buff up some of your creatures that are of lower value. And that is a 2/2. Very nice looking card here. And our rare in the pack, we have the Progenitor Exarch, our creature Phyrexian Cat Cleric. So we love cats. And it's unfortunate that he's a Phyrexian cat, but hey, when he enters the battlefield, incubate 3 times, and you can also tap to transform target incubator token you control. This time we have another battle, but it is in standard foil, so a fun treatment on the card. When the invasion of Belanon enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 white and blue knight creature token with vigilance. And it will transform into the War Anthem enchantment Creatures you control get +1/+1. And a non-token token card. Magic. Just don't even put those in the packs, please. Thank you. All right. Please let me know what you all are opening in your packs. I would so love to know. That is something that excites me, and I hope that you all will share that information. We have flying cards here. We have a full art island and a red cap heel slasher, goblin rogue, expedition lookout, merfolk rogue, shapecraft instant, and there's a pretty cool looking leopard back here. So that is a fun card that we will put over to the side. Love that. Mirror shield hoplite, human soldier, oracle of tragedy, Aether Blade Agent, Human Rogue, our Invasion of Pyrula. When the invasion enters the battlefield, scry 3, then reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land or double-faced card, draw a card, toughness of 4. Flip side is the Slabhorn Creature Beast, Trample and Ward for 2 colorless. Other transformed permanents you control have Trample and Ward for another 2 colorless. 4/4. We have a mythic. We have Sidar Jabari of Zelfur, legendary creature, human knight with eminence, something we haven't seen since on or about Commander 2017. Whenever you attack with 1 or more knights, if Sidar is in the command zone or on the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. This has flying and first strike. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, return target knight creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So this is a 1 colorless, white, blue, and black. So this is also from the Commander series of March of the Machine. So our first Commander card. That will be followed by a very neat artwork card, uncommon for Igna Ruin Eyes, a legendary creature, human wizard. All kinds of interesting things going on this card, but a beautiful blue and purple. That will be followed by a rare. So we have a legendary creature, human god, Hazaret. As long as you have 1 or fewer cards in hand, this creature has vigilance and haste. Additionally, whenever he attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may exile a legendary creature card from among them, put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. Until end of turn, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost for a 5/4. And that will be followed by Shatter the Source in our standard foil. It's an instant and very nice foil. And a blank token card. So we're moving on through our set booster packs. This one we will start with a dinosaur token. That is a fun token. And let's see if it's double-sided. It is not double-sided, so there is our dinosaur token. And our standard art. Doing all kinds of flips. All right, we have the Rugged Highlands. It is a dual land for red or green. With a war-trained slasher, our Wolverine dinosaur. Gloomfang Mauler, Nightmare. Sculpted Perfection Enchantment. Tiller of Flesh, Phyrexian Knight. Order of the Mirror, Human Knight. Our Invasion of Urgamon. When Invasion of Urgamon enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Then you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. 5 toughness. And that will transform into a Cliff Charger Rhino with Trample. Okay, so then we also have our Winder, our creature elemental. It's a fun looking flying creature. And we have a full art, uncommon, Dinah Soul Steeper, our Dryad Druid. And that will be followed by a special art, full art card, our rare legendary creature, Hellion Horror, Obosh, the Prey Piercer. 3/5, and it also has companion. And that will be followed by another rare. So a great pack that we have. We have the Polkranos Reborn, legendary creature Hydra with reach. That's a 4/5. Beautiful constellation artwork, just like a galaxy in the background. Really cool looking card, 3 green. And we have another foil. It is a standard foil. Change the equation, instant. It is an uncommon. All right, so we should be getting to our halfway point of our bundle pack opening, and we did get a signed art card. So very fun, the gold stamp signed art card. Always nice to get one of those. Our basic island. We have Negate, that does have a Johnny featured on it, so a really nice card. Status Field, or our enchantment aura. As far as Dispersal, instant. Furnace Rain, sorcery. Astral Wingspan, enchantment aura. Captive Weird. All right, creature weird. Our battle card, Invasion of Dominaria. When the invasion enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life and draw a card, toughness of 5. And that will transform into Sierra Faithkeeper, our angel, with flying and vigilance. Another battle, Invasion of Xerex. When it enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand to transform into a paladin, angel knight with flying. Nice artwork there too. All right, Call to the Hunt. Legendary creature. This is uncommon demigod in a special art form. Our rare is the Breach of the Multiverse. It is a sorcery. Each player mills 10 cards. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. This is 5 colorless, 2 black. I have a feeling this will be a pretty strong card. And we have a standard foil, Sentinel, Human Knight. And another token, it's Incubator. It is double-sided with the Phyrexian. Okay, moving on to the next pack. More mythics, more rares. Would love to see it. We have yet to see a etched foil card, so if we get one of those, that would be a nice addition to this as well. Art card. We do have a standard foil dual land, red-white, wind-scarred crag. Unseal the Necropolis instant, Cosmic Hunger instant. Corrupted Conviction instant. So this is like our first pack we opened. All kinds of instants. Failed Conversion, enchantment aura. Furnace Gremlin. Phyrexian Censor. Our Hermits, Troll. Our Invasion of Kamigawa. So I definitely was looking for this one because we all might know that I love Kamigawa things. When the Invasion of Kamigawa enters the battlefield, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Transformed, this is a Rooftop Saboturus, a creature Moonfolk Ninja with flying. When this creature deals combat damage to a player or battle, draw a card, 2/3. We have an uncommon, I love the black and purple featured in here for 2 black. Legendary creature, Demigod. And that will be followed by the infamous Omnath, Locus of All. So this has been a card that was provided as a teaser before the full card list was provided by Wizard. So this is a bit of everything, mana. It's a white, a blue, Phyrexian, white, and green. Legendary creature, Phyrexian Elemental. So this is seemingly going to be a hot commodity, a hot card. So here he is in our bundle pack. And we have a beautiful standard foil for the, as far as Dispersal instant. And last, an uncommon Human Wizard. All right, so only 2 more packs to go. And an art card, upside down, art card with a full land mountain. I'm a little disappointed. I would have loved to have gotten a full land. The swamp is really, really pretty, and the full land forest is also a very pretty mana card as well. So we have the temporal cleansing cut short. It's got our Wandering Emperor on it, so that's exciting. And it also has Tamiyo in the background, so that features the little battle that going on Kamigawa between the Wandering Emperor and Tamiyo. We also have Burning Sun's Fury, the Mutant, our Streetwise Negotiator, our Cat Citizen, love him because he's a cat, our Beast, our Blight Reaper Thaliad, our Fungus, the Invasion of Muragonda. When the invasion enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then that creature fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. 6. And it will transform into some ooze, a 4/4. And our legendary uncommon creature, Giant Wizard, in the special art. Followed by the Invasion of Ikoria. When the Invasion of Ikoria enters the battlefield, search your library and or graveyard for a non-human creature card with mana value X or less and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle. Excited about that because I have now gotten between the pre-release pack and the bundle the Invasion of Eldraine, Ikoria, and Kamigawa, which is what I set out for. I would also like to get the Invasion of Nyx just because I think that is a beautiful card. On the flip side, that will transform into an 8/8 dinosaur with reach. Big guy. All right, we have a standard foil Vengeant Earth, 1 and green instant, and a non-token token card. Don't bother putting it in the pack. Thank you. All right, our last pack from the bundle. And surely this has great things in it. We believe it. Art card. Standard plains. A little bummed out. I would have loved to have a full land swamp, full land forest. Meeting of the Minds. Shatter the Source. Inspired Charge. Moment of Truth. Rampaging Goedrim. Dinosaur Beast. And a Botanical Brawler. Elemental Warrior, Pyretic Prankster, Little Devil, Invasion of Zendikar. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Zendikar, of course, had a lot of landfall, so that makes sense. And that will transform to a 4/4 Vigilance and Haste Elemental. Then we have the special border here with Finn, the Fangbearer, legendary creature, human warrior. Our rare in this pack, Baral and Kari Zev, a 1 colorless blue-white. This is a first strike and menace human legendary creature. Nice rare. We have a common Order of the Mirror in the standard foil human knight. And a a blank token. So that will complete the bundle pack. I so appreciate you all taking the time to open the March of the Machine bundle pack with me today. It's Krazyy Katana. I would love to hear all the things that you all think about March of the Machine, what you're excited about, any cards that you're looking for. I'd love to know what you all have opened from your packs. So thank you again for joining me, and I very much look forward to opening future packs with you.
涙の色はエメラルドブ宝石み